Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Now I'm back again with another Attack on Titan review. I know that the channel is supposed to be featuring a brand new game, but unfortunately due to incompetence on the side of the delivery sorry, not the delivery company, the company I purchased from, my computer has not arrived and that series is reliant on that brand new PC. So I'm sorry for that delay. So let's get into Attack on Titan. Now, in Attack on Titan, I am now reviewing episode number 8. Now, episode number 8 kicks off with Mikasa just being rescued from the feet of the two Titans fighting each other. While busy watching the Titan stomping its other Titan, obviously we have a little bit more of a prelude to it if we've watched further in the episode, but nonetheless, we see this Titan fighting another Titan and it actually kills it. The steam starts releasing from the body, saying that it's dying. Now, immediately after the scene, the next scene which follows is the scene where Armin is saying just leave him with a short knife so he can commit suicide instead of being eaten by a Titan. Now, during this point, Mikasa throws away the small blade that he had taken, which was her blades that were left. At this point, she simply says, no, we're not leaving you behind, you're coming with us. And Connie takes him basically by force and starts pulling him. And as he's pulling him, Armin just has a thought. Obviously, he pulls him, he says, stop. And he says, why don't we try and use this berserk titan to attack the other titans? From this here, we just get that statement. There's a little bit of an argument between Connie and Armin about how insane this plan is. The next scene cuts to John, who decides to take advantage of his allies being eaten and move on towards the base. And he rushes as fast as he possibly can, moving straight for the base. He just narrowly escapes from death and he is heading into the base as it moves. So as they are moving now forward, they're pushing towards the central fort inside the area, which is used for refueling and detachments, and basically it's used to help them with strategic planning. As soon as they reach it, they just barge in through windows and whatever they could barge into, and the Titans just start swarming even more crazy because there's more people inside the building. And they find the team was supposed to get them their fuel so they could get out of the city, and they find out that they are blocked in by Titans. They were too scared to move. They couldn't uh, work up the courage to actually fight the Titans. And with that being said, that is where the big reveal comes in. As they are busy arguing and a Titan smashes into the wall, they now realize that there's too many of them inside and the Titans are going to bust through the walls to eat them. And they start running like crazy inside, they're fearing for their lives, and all of a sudden, out of the blue comes this loud bang as one of the Titans punches the other Titans off the wall where they had breached in. And through that same hole comes in Connie, Armin, and Mikasa. And when they explain the situation, John is like, this is impossible, you're talking crazy talk. And Connie obviously says, this is our key out of here. He actually just saved us. So the next thing they do is they go inside and they start working out a plan to actually escape the building. And this means they have to go inside and kill the smaller titans that are roaming in the bottom. Now, their special flesh pairing blades are an anti-titan weapon, which makes them basically their version of elite weapon in their world. So they move in and they actually jump into the lower level with a very quick put together plan by Armin. He basically is saving everybody's lives yet again. So his plan is that they're going to sit inside a loft just at their eye level, shoot out all their eyes, and have all of the best fighters from their squadron jump down and slit open the weak spot. Two of them miss, and it's up to Sasha and sorry, not Sasha, it's up to Mikasa and I'm forgetting the name, and Annie to actually help save these two. When they save them, they finally have all the Titans down and they can refuel their equipment quite easily. They refuel and they start getting out, and as they get out, it's the main group of characters and they're all standing on a roof and they're looking at what's going on. So John is like, let's get out of here, who cares about a Titan? And Mikasa and the rest of them say, he's about to get swarmed. He may be our greatest weapon ever, considering he's a Titan who doesn't worry about humans and only has a bone to pick with other Titans. He could be our greatest savior ever if we recruit him. And as the fight continues for the next few seconds, they see him go down. And out of him comes this massive amount of steam, and from the nape of the creature pops out Eren, the person who Mikasa is absolutely shocked to see. They pick him up, and that is where this episode ends. So let's discuss a lot of the stuff that happened in the short little exchange. So we know that there's a lot of strategy, that they're showing just how brilliant Armin's mind is. And he is thinking so fast and so radical that it is insane to think of how brilliant he is. He came up with a plan to subvert disaster in a matter of seconds. He bettered his plan in the second round to take care of Titans when they had no mobility. So they got a second round of options. He even had a backup option planned for most of what he had, but basically they were safe enough that they were in the lift. They could hoist themselves back up if the plan originally failed, so they would have a second go at it with everybody who's left in, if they can work up enough of a plan for another strike at those Titans. If they manage to kill 2 or 3, they'd always have a second shot at going for it. So that just shows the brilliance of Armin in how he sets up his calculations. When they decided to save that Titan, it also showed another thing. They're thinking strategically. A lot of them think strategically. It's just 1 or 2 of them think with their fear first. And that's what makes Jean such a good leading role to a lot of the others in his squad. He's a good leading role because he is afraid of dying. He's afraid of the things which you would normally encounter if you went along these routes. And at this point, we then move on forward to where we are in the story, with everything falling apart as rapidly as it has. And there we are. That is Attack on Titan episode 8. Obviously, if you have passed episode 8, you'll know that things fall apart a little bit more heavily after they pick up Eren, because things escalate from that point. But nonetheless, we're leaving it exactly there, that they picked up Eren, and we're about to get a lot of spoilers and drops in the next episode. I'm really sorry about the other content on the channel. It will come out as soon as I get my PC. It is supposed to be delivered days ago, and I'm not sure what's going on. These are problems which happen everywhere, so I hope that you do understand what's going on. I'm really sorry for anybody who was planning to download and watch the new series that I had. My most sincere apologies to you all. And I thank you all for watching all my videos and watching my videos as they come out. So catch you all in the next one. Have a good day.